Time for another garden center. I haven't been to this one in a long time. Hello everyone, welcome back. It is time for another plant shop tour because we were driving by the Bosrand in Alphen, which is a location that I normally don't visit because it's a little bit further away than the other ones. And I'm curious to see if they have any different things from where we normally go, which is Oegstgeest or Wassenaar or Noordwijk. Now they have another location near me. Let's go check it out together. This is the start of the houseplant section. Lots of common baby plants. Oh, I'm gonna try and move really slow because some of you had feedback that you couldn't watch. It made you dizzy to watch, so I'm sorry about that. Very cute small skinned apsis. €2.40. Does it ever focus? No, it doesn't. Okay. Variegated Ceropegia woodii. String of hearts for €4. This is more my vibe in Minnie's table because there is some alocasia here, some alocasia dragon scale. Let's see, prices, $3.50. Fittonia, beautiful colors. Oh, here's the actual Ceropegia woodii on the table. Some very, very cute begonia. Is this Black Mamba? The one that my friend Micah really likes? Maybe, I don't know, Begonia Rex, €2. And they have a little baby, what are they called? Maranta Lemon Lime, €2.50. Those are cute. Mine is not happy anymore. And this one also, but I know how big it gets, so that's not gonna fit in my house. Still, cool to see. Some nice Hoya Bertoni variegata for €3. This is 2 branches and one of them is growing. Some more alocasia with some interesting, I don't know, I wouldn't call it variegation, but they look minty. And then some philodendron as well. The Prince of Orange or Princess, which one is this? I don't know. White Princess, that makes more sense. Why am I saying orange? €3.50. And the skinned apsis as well. Over here, some of those hanging pots. This is actually a really nice terrarium plant. Paulownia repens, I think. Ooh, yay. €5. The variegation is beautiful. And on the side of the table, they have these beautiful flowers. Look at this. I had one of these growing in the garden one year, but it didn't make it through winter. Lots of tables with common plants. Philodendron Brazil, €4. And a Peperomia neon, golden pothos, €4. This one I still own as one of the only hanging ones. We have some Cebu blues. Look at the nice holes here. What is the price? For coffee plants. I kind of want to grow a coffee plant right next to my boyfriend's coffee station, but I'm not so good with them. I had one once. It did not make it. And then the golden violin, I think. Peperomia, no. Philodendron bipenifolium golden. Philodendron golden violin, €5. I think this is a bipenifolium or something like that. And some, what are they called? Strelitzia. On the other side, we have the silver sword philodendron. Pretty big plants. There's a nice new leaf here too, look at that. Very nice. And here, lots of new leaves. I love the color on those. 15. And actually, my boyfriend already has one of these in our basket because it's some kind of palm tree type thing that gets pretty wide leaves. Here you can see a bigger version of the same plant apparently. Gets a really nice and cool look. It reminds me of my friend Irene's palm in her garden, although that is fully round, so that's even more cool. But this is a budget version. Lots of begonia. This is €8, Begonia maculata, and then lots of Begonia Rex. All the different colors. I love this one because it's so silvery. There's some pollen from that flower on my hand. Now my hand is stained yellow for the rest of the video. Lots of aisles with common plants and then cute pots on the top. It's nice Kalanchoe, Pilea glauca. Cute. I also really love this peperomia. I love the colors of it, the lines. Oh, but this one is actually also pretty cool. Super dark, and then the backs are very red. What is this called? Peperomia carperata. Price, I don't see it. I don't see it. Here's more of those crawlers. Pilonia repens. Beautiful. Jungle jewel, they call it. Jungle jewels. Maybe that's a collection of plants, I think. Pilea Moon Valley. Also a very cool one that I've wanted to grow for a long time, but I heard that it gets quite big. I thought I could grow it in my terrarium, but it gets too big for that. And I think this is a anthurium. That's pretty interesting. Anthurium Everest, they call it. €5. Have you seen this before? I have seen it before because Boss, my friend from the other location, sent me a picture of these when they arrived. It's so funky. It kind of looks like that begonia. I don't know the name right now, but very cool shape. Some more hanging pots. These are the Cebu Blues, €6, and Solanum, €5. I grow these, I think, on the back wall of my terrarium or something that looks similar. And look at the new leaf, so cute. Oh, here too. That looks adorable. That reminds me of the peperomia, the turtle thingy. Is that what it's called? String of turtles? The Calathea Isle. Lots of beautiful ones. These are also always very affordable. My favorite might be this one, Mosaica, because the pattern is just so cool. €5. But Obovata, no, Orbifolia? Yes, Orbifolia. It's also great, €8. There's a lot of fun ones, but just to look at for me, not to buy, because they will die in my care. This also looks like a pretty nice table. This is a super dark lacunosa, I'm thinking. Hoya lacunosa black or something. Hoya croniana black leaves, yes. Lacunosa croniana is pretty similar. Did I tell you the price? €4. So that is very affordable. Behind there, the camo homolomina. I don't know the name of that actually. Oh, just camouflage. That makes sense. Behind here, super, super cute begonia with more dots. Cane, begonia cane, €8. It's kind of almost pink, the silver on some of the leaves. Not officially, not if you know proper pink begonia, but it's nice colors. Aglaonema, different colors. And actually, if we look up here, look at this. Huge, variegated monstera. I wonder what the price is now. These used to be so expensive. 300. And some fun Hoya here as well. Look at this. 40% off Calistophila. And some Mauna Loa. 30. I used to grow this one. It is so beautiful, but it is also can be very slow, and I struggled. I had no patience for it. Wait, we're gonna hang it like this so that people actually see the plant. Behind here are some variegated, Thai constellations. Wow, that's loud. Some kind of helicopter or something overhead. Don't know if you can hear that with my mic today. €50 for this big size Thai. Wait, it's hiding behind another plant. There we go. And a elbow, variegated monstera. This is 80 for a big one with several plants. It looks like 2, maybe 3 on a pole. Beautiful big leaves already. And here is a little new leaf. Very cute. Ooh, and on the other side of that Hoya rack thingy, I found kind of an orchid. Monkey orchid, 50, wow. The things that catch my eye are sometimes quite expensive still, but I know nothing about orchids, so maybe this is very special, maybe it's not, I don't know. Usually orchids grow very slow anyway, so prices are higher than aroids. Because look, these tables have a lot of different colors, orchids and sizes. Beautiful. I had a quick break because one of my best friends since I was, I think 15, just met us here. So we had a nice little chat just between the plants. But now we are at a little cactus table. So let's check them out. Lots of spiky goodness. Lots of flowers too. Really beautiful. I know I have that one. Something like that at least. The really nice spikes. I'm not so much about the generic hairy ones, but I like these blobs. Oh, and this is also cute. This I think is an opuntia with no hairs. €5. This is, maybe it does have spikes. I'm a little bit scared of opuntia spikes these days, but very, very cute. Huge blob here as well. And this one, there's some nice ones in here. Whoa, these are breaking, can you see? These are breaking out of the pots. And then some euphorbia, big ones, aloe vera. This is what my boyfriend does while I am filming. He's chilling on a chair with our plants and my bag, so very handy. Lots and lots of hanging plants, mainly some Scindapsus and philodendron, but also Dieffenbachia, no, Dischidia. My mouth is saying the name wrong, even when I'm seeing the name on the label. I think these are all Dischidia, 12 or 13 euros. Boyfriend found a new spot to chill. It looks beautiful. I want that as my house. While we go look at more plants, we have the carnivorous plant section over here. Lots of different ones. I don't see many pinguicula or any pinguicula. These are very cool. Apparently you can grow these outside in my garden because we live close to the beach. And you can get them in really nice colors. Ah, look at these colors. This makes my heart happy. Wow. The wine collection is speaking to me these days. I already have a lot of the ocean collection. Of course, those colors are a vibe. But I do really like the wine collection as well. The colors. Some begonia. Pachera aquatica. We're currently rescuing a huge one of this from our neighbor. And we're not rescuing it from our neighbor. We're rescuing it for our neighbor. This is Dieffenbachia reflector, 10 euros. Beautiful velvet. Mine is looking horrible right now. Into the next little chamber thingy. Here we have very nice, what are they called? Anthurium clarinervium. Big ones for, does it say the price? I don't see it. Oh, look at this. Beautiful asplenium fern with the ruffles. Very cute. And then velvet Calathea wards, so Wikii or Cupertia. I always forget what they're classified as. 50 euros. Over here we have some actually flowering Strelitzia. Look how cool. I still see the weird looking face of a bird, not the graceful flying bird though, personally. Look at this. That looks like a freaking weird bird, no? If you know what I'm talking about. You know. Euphorbia. Cute. We have some nice Tunica. Ficus elastica Tunica. For 6 euros. Okay. That is low. And what is this one named? The darker one? Ruby? Robusta. 6 euros as well. And over on this side, slightly hidden, very, very cool alocasia. This is alocasia tigrina, 13 euros. I love the shape of this one. And apparently, I think I've heard before that this is the wild version of what has become our Zebrina. But I'm not sure if I'm remembering that right. But I love the shape of these leaves. Very cool looking. Oh, look what caught my eye. Wait, this is just a regular alocasia zebrina, 14 euros. 13 euros. And there's a really nice variegated leaf on this one. Do the other leaves have any variegation? Yes, a little bit on this one. All over, actually. If anyone is looking for a yellow variegated zebrina, this might be it. The other plant in the pot, because there's two, doesn't seem to have variegation, but that's usually the case. This is the plant, and this is the plant. Oh, and even this one has little spots, see? So I'm very curious what this new leaf is gonna look like, but I'll leave that for whoever buys it. Ooh, I thought I was done, but look at this. Beautiful monstera dubia, really big. Oh, there's something on there, mosquito. Look at how tall this one is. That is crazy. And it gets the nice fenestrations over here. Hello, a mosquito. Beautiful. I don't know if I'll be able to see the price because this is inside another pot, but nice. And I think that is the end of the houseplant section. So they have a lot, not as many rare plants as maybe it's right now. I haven't been to the Bosrand in Oegstgeest, my regular location, in a while either. Or maybe I missed them because sometimes I just miss whole tables. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. You can click the bell to get emails for new videos. And check out the Bosrand if you're ever near. They have 6 locations now, so always really amazing plants. I've been here many times before, as you guys know. So have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Bye.